Hey guys, it's Tiana, Tara's Mama VSG, and I am here for my week 15 post-op VSG update. That is craziness. I can't believe it's been 15 weeks already. It just flies by. It seems like every time I come to make a video, it's like, didn't I just do this a couple days ago? Just goes crazy fast. So go ahead and start with my numbers. I had surgery on December 19th, 2013 in South Sacramento, California at the Kaiser Bariatric Center there. My highest weight ever recorded was 274.4, and that was the end of September 2013. I had surgery, like I said, December 19th, and my surgery weight was 254.4, so exactly 20 pounds lost between my highest weight and then my surgery weight. Last week I came to you guys at 202.6. I want to say that's correct. I do not have my notes in front of me because I'm driving. I think that is correct. And then I had a bonus video for you guys on Saturday because it was my birthday and I hit Wonderland. I came in at 199.6, which I did count as an official weigh-in because it's Wonderland. So, yeah, and then this week, today is the 3rd of April. I weighed in this morning at 199.2. So from last week's official update, I lost 3.2 pounds from last Thursday to this Thursday. And since my Wonderland, I have lost 0.4. Yes, 0.4 pounds, which I'm actually totally fine with because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I splurged a whole bunch over my birthday weekend. I had things that are big no-nos. I had cake, I had pie, I had cookies, I had donuts, I had breads, I had, yeah, it was a great weekend. I had a ton of fun. It was also my niece Rosie's first birthday. We share a birthday, so that added to all the decadent desserts and things that were around. Although I didn't eat a whole ton of any of those items, I still, ate them. And they have high carbs, high sugars, and they're just, on the no-no list. But I didn't have any adverse reactions from anything. If you were wondering, I pretty much can eat anything, like I've said before in past videos. I don't have a problem with bread or rice or carbs or sugars or anything like that, which is kind of it's a good and a bad thing. But yeah, so I'm totally fine with the fact that I only lost 0.4 pounds since my Wonderland video. I'm just ecstatic that I'm still in Wonderland, with, the foods that I was eating and stuff. I was kind of afraid there for a minute that, I was going to step on the scale this morning and, it was going to be back in the 200s, but it wasn't. So that's awesome. But as far as, the other foods go the rest of the week, I have been really trying to keep my protein up, and drinking my shakes and making sure that I get my solid proteins in every day and staying up between 60 and 80 grams, which has been fine. What else? As far as like meals and stuff go, I have been doing a lot of I've been doing a lot of like steak and chicken. I really have been liking that. I have been finding too that the chicken breast is really, for some reason, it didn't bother me in the beginning. I was able to eat it no problem. For some reason now it seems to be really dry and I can't eat a lot of it. So I don't know what's up with that. If my sleeve just all of a sudden doesn't like the chicken breast, or maybe I was preparing it differently before, or what. I'm not quite sure, but. So I've been trying to do different kinds of chicken thighs and darker meats and stuff like that. So, my God, there's a ton of traffic today driving home from work. So, yeah, what else as far as foods go? My carbs are still higher than they need to be. I really need to get that under control. It's just making me want to eat them more. The more I eat them, the more I want them, kind of a situation. So I'm trying my hardest to make the right choices and not choose carbs or bad carbs. I need to start eating more fruit. I was for a while there eating bananas and strawberries and just pineapple and things like that and grapes and whatnot, but I kind of over the past few weeks have stopped eating a lot of fruit. So I need to get back into eating the good carbs and good sugars and stuff like that. As far as exercise goes, I have been pretty good this last week. I went to the gym one time, only one time at the actual gym, but I did do a lot of outdoor walking. I did do quite a lot of massages over the week, and that is a pretty good exercise for me. Burns a good amount of calories for an hour. And then when I end up doing 3 or 4 hours in a day, and lugging my table around and all that good stuff, it definitely burns quite a bit of calories. And then yesterday I went for a walk with my daughter. We went just around like 4 or 5 blocks and burned like 150 calories there. So I've been doing good. I'm trying to make sure I move my body, like I said last week, in some kind of physical way to benefit me every single day, whether that be, like I said, walking or gym or whatever, depending on the day, depending on what happens. It varies. What else? NSVs, that's what I was going to talk about, because I didn't talk about those last week. So I have a few. I am wearing a size 13 jeans comfortably, which is phenomenal. I've got a bunch of jeans from my mom about 3 weeks ago now, 3 or 4 weeks ago, and there were all size 12s. So I am kind of just inching my way there to fit into all those jeans. I cannot wait because it's all so cute. So I'm really excited about that. They're probably another, I don't know, maybe 10 pounds away from fitting, maybe less, who knows. And then also I have noticed that while I'm working, I don't sweat anymore. I mean, unless I'm working out hardcore for a long period of time, I don't sweat. I am not necessarily cold all the time either. I mean, I do get cold, but it's not a constant thing. But I used to do, just a few things, or just, sorry, people are slowing down in front of me. It's distracting me. I used to do just, one massage, or not even a one massage, and it would be cold outside, and it would be like a relaxation, nothing major. And I would be soaked, just drenched from head to toe, it seemed like. And now that doesn't happen. I mean, I can do so much more before I start sweating, which is awesome. I mean, I was a big girl before, and it was gross when I would sweat. I would feel nasty. I would have to come home from work and, shower and whatnot, because I didn't want to have to go, wherever we were going, whether, it doesn't matter, dinner or whatever. I didn't want to have to go to any other activity after work before I was able to shower, because I just felt gross. And that hasn't been the case, so I'm loving that. What else? God, I didn't bring my notes. I'm gonna forget stuff, I know it. There was a couple other NSVs that I just am not remembering right now. I don't know. But hair loss, you guys, is getting worse. It's just, oh my gosh, it is falling out like crazy. I'm trying not to shower, or I'm trying not to wash my hair, but every 3 days. I did get some dry shampoo, like I said last week. So I'm trying to use that and prolong the times I have to wash my hair, because it seems like it falls out the most when I'm in the shower and when I brush it afterwards. I took a picture, so if you're in the Sassy Sleepers Facebook group, you saw how much hair came out with just one shower and one brushing. I wasn't even blow drying it or anything, which I did actually lose a little bit more blow drying my hair. So yeah, it's really not good, but I'm trying to stay positive, trying to say I have thick hair. I'm not gonna be bald, and it's all worth it. I am losing the weight, I'm getting healthy. So if this is just one small part that I have to go through. What else? Update on my husband. He is having trouble getting down to his goal weight so he could set his surgery date. I think he just needs to get back into tracking his food. He was doing it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then he just stopped. I don't know. So I'm going to try and get him back on that, because I think it helps keep him accountable for the foods, because he doesn't realize, how many calories in, like a plate of spaghetti. Like last night he had a plate of spaghetti that I thought was, I'm not used to eating that much anymore. So it's like, holy crap, that was a lot of food he just ate. And I mean, it was probably only like 2 cups of spaghetti. I mean, it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't that much, I guess. But then he went back and had more. So, you know, things like that, he just doesn't realize how many calories he's eating. And he's just not dropping the weight as fast as he would like. So I think he still is about 10 pounds away from hitting his mark to where he can get his psych evaluation. And then he has 5 pounds from his psych evaluation to setting his surgery date. So yeah, we're going to work on that with him, and hopefully he can do it, because he just is in so much pain all the time, you guys. His back and his knee and his hip and all the injuries that he has is so terrible, and he's just uncomfortable and grouchy all the time because he's in constant pain. And I couldn't imagine living like that, you know. I had pains before surgery, but nothing like he's dealing with. So I can't wait for him to get his surgery, and I can't wait to see how much it changes his life. So that's kind of where we're at with him. This weekend I am working a baby shower. I'm doing some chair massage for a baby shower, which is going to be exciting. And it's supposed to be like 80 degrees. So I'm thinking that my mom and I are going to go kayaking on Sunday, because she has 2 kayaks, both 2-seaters. So maybe my sister will go with us and I can bring my daughter. We will see, but that'll be a really good upper body workout. Every time I go kayaking, I'm always sore afterwards. So I'm kind of excited to see if I have more stamina out there, because I haven't gone since surgery because the weather's been so crappy. So I'm excited about that. And that's pretty much it, I think, for this week, you guys. Oy, oy, oy. People are all slamming on their brakes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will talk to you guys next week for week 16. Bye.